Alright, welcome back everybody. Let's play BLiNX the Time Sweeper. We're starting off on round 5, the Temple of Lost Time. We're only on, what was it, episode 6. Getting through this place pretty quickly. I just realized the last episode is actually only one level and a boss. I intended for that to have a bit more content. So right off the bat here, it's actually an interesting cat medal right here. Sometimes that big moon is small, actually. Kind of interesting. Cat medal can get by jumping off and doing that. I find it interesting how I find it to be an odd cat medal. Yeah, you physically have to walk off the edge instead of jumping. If you jump off of the edge, you will oh, what? No! I want to kill the spiker. If you jump off of the edge, you'll actually just fall straight down onto these spikes below. You'll find that spike pits are quite a large part of round 5. Just platforming above them. Think of them as bottomless pits. Just things to platform above. And lethal if you fall. And I'm noticing serious echo in this room ever since everything got all rearranged. It's kind of annoying. If you press Y when you're doing a double jump, BLiNX will keep his sweeper out. It's kind of weird looking. Him doing a front flip with his sweeper out like that. Oh yes, also there'll actually be a. I haven't planned this out yet because it's not that important. But BLiNX will, BLiNX's sweeper, or BLiNX, I don't know, will actually make like a beep. I guess it's like, I guess it's supposed to mean, whoops, that is a bad time to, I guess it means, what is it, lock on or something like that. When you, and BLiNX is aiming at an enemy. Run through that. Okay, there's something to sweep up there. Click on the octoballoons. 2 of them are just regular blue octoballoons, so it doesn't really matter that much. Still yet to run into the enemies that take 3 hits apiece. It's not going to be fun. Not fun to those guys. Never remember this up here. This might just recommend waiting for both platforms to be out and for the spikes to be out of the way and just platform across with the pause. Whoa. Aw, I didn't get to pick up that trash can or whatever it was. I already had 10 trash anyways, but still. I really don't like how octomoons will do that. I'll just randomly drop in like that sometimes. Man, I think one of those explosive barrels just narrowly missed me there. Like, stop trying to attack things that can't hit. Awesome. Man, I just completely slaughter enemies. I remember I used to have so much trouble with this, with everything. Like, the gameplay videos I made of this game, who knows how long ago, well, YouTube does, I just had so much trouble. And I could just barely get through a level with, like, 6 retries or something. And now I'm just hardly taking anything. Hardly getting hurt at all. It just doesn't seem as hard anymore. On a first run through though, this game definitely is quite frustrating. I would say. You'll find that some of these swinging bits are actually... Whoa, surprised that thing didn't jump into me. Oh, I forgot what I was about to say. So, oh yeah. But I still never seen one of those chronoblobs jump into me like they're supposed to when they get close to you. Or not in this Let's Play at least. So now I have a new enemy, which is a trash robot. What it does is it just turns into a robot with a clock for a face. If you suck up any of its pieces before it blinks, no. Darn you. Before it forms, because it'll actually have to take a moment to form once you come up to it. I believe they're each worth 100 gold. So if you have a pause or something, it's a nice bounty. I think if you suck them all up using a pause or something before it forms, you get a 100 gold. Or it instantaneously kills it. I'm not entirely sure. I would think that it would though. So that's an interesting way to take it out. Gold. Just use a pause here and sweep up that cat metal for that. What the? To pick it up. Okay, whatever just happened there. I think I jumped over the platform, but I had to move the camera at a different angle right here. It seemed to me like I fell through it. I straight up fell through that thing. I straight up fell through that thing. I'm quite positive. It's interesting. Alright, so that wasn't too long away a level. So I got 20 minutes in the episode. Only got one cat medal though. That's sad. Getting plenty of gold per level at this point, and I'm specifically trying to get gold, but still. I don't like the part at which you have to pick up 20 cat medals to get another prize, because on average you get, once you complete that part, once you have 40 you get one cat medal, one prize per, on average, like 8 cat medals or something. So you just go through this like drought period of not getting any prizes whenever you pick up a cat medal. Maybe I might just pick that up. Super bomb. Oh yeah, skull. Nice. Aladdin, which is here for some reason. There's not actually any sand in this area. This area also doesn't have a costume for some reason. It's odd. Oh, even the things that you consider cheap in this game, you still only... You get them, or you get enough gold to get them after... like, a cheap sweeper, that's after 1 or 2 rounds. Or 1 or 2 stages of playing, and that's with a decent amount of gold. Just 2,000 for a sweeper. That's a cheap... That's pretty cheap. Kind of cheap for something in general. Just something to buy in general, but... I hear, octobloons. Octobloons do make that sound when they, come down to try to assassinate you or whatever. So this is actually the level that I, played through with a glitch in one of my gameplay videos. It's nice to be playing through here again with a different perspective. And I say perspective, but I'm also normally going to be sucking a lot less than I did that time. I feel like I can promise you that. Jump up here so I don't run the risk of hitting one of those explosive barrels. Oh! Okay, so the explosion can hurt you. I'm just gonna restart, because I don't want to have to pick up another retry. So the explosion of those things can hurt you, but I don't think those barrels themselves can hurt you if they touch you. Also, if you pause and pick up those if you use a pause to pick up those barrels, If you pause, you can suck them up. If you use pause to pick up those barrels and you shoot them at an enemy, they'll actually explode immediately upon contact. Whereas the bomb will actually like bounce upwards and explode. So it's kind of interesting to see them. Not sure how much they're actually worth though, if you buy them. Or if you sell them at the inner level. Like if you see, oh no, they hurt you when they touch you. I can't distinctly remember them not though. That's interesting. Oh, shut up. Ah, look at that smile. Not necessarily a smooth transition from smile to a not smile, but nice nonetheless. So we get to see Benito and Princess Lena for some reason flying through here. I think Benito will have hauled us out of here already. And then again, we are going through this whole thing pretty quickly. The whole adventure here in World BLiNQ64 that BLiNX has does happen pretty quickly. He has to go from place to place pretty quickly. As to because time's so unstable, the world will just like disappear with him in it or something. If time completely destabilizes. Whoops. Yeah, I know that was gonna happen. I'm not gonna restart that time. That was just... I seriously went through this level 2 or 3 times. I think it was just 2. Without getting hurt once. By anything. Just 45 minutes ago or so. And look at me now. Oops. Crap, I just wasted level 2 trash. Awesome, let's retry. Top have some interesting voice clips, I think. Just their voice that they have. I find it kind of weird too that you actually have to kill the Tom-Toms. Not kill them, but make the Tom-Toms run off in these little sections. I never actually realized it made a sound whenever you took out a Poe Sweeper. That's kind of cool. So many things in this game just make like really quiet sounds. It's kind of weird. Okay, okay. That Chrono Blob just stopped existing and then started existing again once my trash had gone by. That's just... okay. Just no more physics or something. Just cheating. Sometimes that Chrono Blob will get stuck behind the thing. Swinging thing. Alright, so make sure you have a record here. Whoa. You want to have a record here. There's a good chance, though, that the enemies here will drop a record or two. Do try to make sure that you always have time controls of every type. I think there's only one cat medal that slow. I think slow is really just situational to help you. Fast forward only has one cat medal, I think, that you could actually get from using it. Fast forward is just... Fast forward is really just, what is it? For getting through levels faster, to get a better rank, or grade. Rewind is mostly for cat medals, pause is good for cat medals, record is good for cat medals, along with duplicating trash and getting through puzzles. So mainly you always want to keep pauses on you, because pauses have a lot of situational use. Records are nice to have, and slows, pauses, record, and slows you always want to have on you. Slows aren't that important though. Really just want to make sure you always have. No, why? BLiNX! Okay, I didn't die. That's actually worse though. Crap. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, you may just want to have records and pauses on you at all times. Most of all, pauses. Chrono Blob died in a weird place. Spiker, I think. Jump on past this part. This thing never fell because I never actually walked on it. Cool. Waste record. Need to make sure I pick up another pause. If you ever just want to pick up pauses between levels, just play the first level. Especially if you have the level 3 either a level 3 sweeper, or if you use a trash, if you shoot a trash can at underneath the ledge at the past the goal gate, you can get 4 retry crystals in a row. Not retry. 4 what is it? Just kill everything. 4 pause crystals in a row, so you can get at least 3 pauses out of that level easy. Because there's also a pause at the very beginning of the level. Oh, hi. I like how some of the time lapses are always just so peaceful. Actually, I'm gonna shoot all my trash. Okay, I just destroyed that refrigerator. So that's totally normal. So much everything, and no pauses. Darn it. Certainly need to pick one of those up. And I'm going to head on over to the first level in a moment. Or after I complete this, to pick up a couple pauses. Because I definitely do need them. You can get through the first level in less than a minute though, without using any fancy time controls. Shit. Well, you got to see that. Alright, I wanted to try to suck up on those. Seriously? I thought my still had invincibility. I wanted to suck up part of that robot, but whatever. The game is pretty good about making sure you're in a safe place when you get the retry stops. Very rarely will you actually get screwed over by the retry itself. Very rarely, at least, is it possible, if never, or very rarely is it impossible, if ever, to be completely screwed over by a retry. Alright, whatever. I'll just buy those retries later. Alright, I'm in a bit of a predicament here because I don't have the time to, oh, I got an A, cool. I don't have the time to do another level, but at the same time, I am still a couple minutes away from reaching the time limit for this episode, myself a post time limit, of course. So I'm not... Whoops, no, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about anything. Just gonna head on over to Times Square. Well, I'm gonna buy 2 retries, too. Cost 200 gold each. Way more expensive than I think they're worth, but that's what you get for not getting them yourself. I should have tried to get a retry, actually, in stage 1 first. Whatever. Just pick up a few pauses. If you use a record, if you have a low 3 sweeper, you can actually get to this level in like 30 seconds. I have another one. You just use a record right here and kill this guy. You're kidding me. If this guy drops a pause, then you can actually get, what would it be? You can get 5 pauses from this one level. But anyways, you would, at that one point where the 16-pound weight is, you can just use a record and have your copy kill that chronoblob I just killed, and then you yourself can hit the your real self can break the 16-ton weight, suck up 16-ton weight, this thing, and then just run through here. Pauses. Just shoot from here the chronoblob and jump around to the goal gate. So you can complete the whole thing really quickly. You can also use a fast forward at the very beginning too if you want. And probably after read the chord too, if you really wanted to. If you're going for a ridiculously fast time. Not necessary though. So I think I have 5 retries now. Not retries, pauses now. That should last me for a little while. So I guess that should be about good for this episode. I think I am actually at... Yeah, I should be at just about 25 minutes here, actually. I finished the last episode a minute or 2 early. So anyways, that's it for this episode of Let's Play BLiNX Time Sweeper. I only completed 2 stages, but stages getting longer. That's actually only a cumulative time of 12 minutes, but whatever for a 25-minute episode. How did I even do that? That's 11 minutes. How am I wasting so much time? Whatever. Alright. See you guys next episode where we finish up Temple of Lost Time. Bye everybody! I said bye. I should probably hit the stop capture button right after I say bye. Goodbye everybody.